PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Howard. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Slot man moves right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll throw now on the final play. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bowers. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Okay, ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Raiders.
Here we go! Here we go!
A give out of the gun to Ginty. Past the 20. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Ginty, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. That run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
19 Lions!
The Raiders will line up
Come
for
like
the
18
2-point
Cardinal! 18
conversion.
Cardinal! Panther 11! Panther 11!
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Raiders 36, Steelers 14.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go! Bravo 80!
From the gun on 3rd down, Howard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On the pickup.
Second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Howard. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shut up. Shut up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 19-yard line.
Go. Hut, hut.
Off the bootleg. Howard. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Hut.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are back within a score. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 26, Steelers 21.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. A solid stiff arm. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ready, Lions. Ready, ready.
On second down, they'll run it here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They give to Johnson going right. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Howard. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 6.
2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Howard. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun. Howard. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Ready? Let's go.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Ready? Ready?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Room here to run. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 26. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, you have to be careful about where you're... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, 26 yards. And the Raiders look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Cowboy 80.
In motion left, that's Thornton. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Operating from the gun, Howard. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Formation for the Raiders.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Taken about the 16. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jeremy Chinn picks it up. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of